I'm known to get lost face first in some bush. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can just smell the CBDs. I don't know about you. They say waft, don't sniff, or else you're gonna pass out or something, like a chemistry class.
With other stuff.
It smells like, it smells like the hemp we've been selling.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least it doesn't smell like the field. Oh, well, while we're chopping it up, though, I mean, we only got, what, like, it's like 10, 12, 14 minutes trying to concisely say what we got to say.
We can do it in an hour.
Well, can we, Eric? Can you and I really talk about one thing for less than an hour? I don't think
it's going to be windy.
Oh, yeah, but if we talk loud enough, they can hear us. But we got so many topics to talk about. We're on the farm. We're in front of plants. So we got, anything from watering your plants to, I don't think you can hear, watering your plants, maintaining your plants, looking with your plants, whatever. Weeding, as you've seen, we got some, weeded, not weeded. Oh, and see what's not weeded is this. Eric, let me talk about this. This is something I think every Colorado hemp farmer, I'm not too sure about Oregon or whatever. What are those?
Go heads!
I just pulled one. What is this, Colorado? We don't have this where I'm from. Go ahead.
What's up, Wayne?
What up? There's definitely some like satanic symbolism in this too. They said how much they hurt. Oh.
Should we take it back to the greenhouse or actually
Yes. They're still smoking. It's all good. And the cool thing about it too is when you have a pack of 12, when you have a pack of them like sitting like in your truck or in your car, you're less likely to reach for. I was less likely to reach for an American Spirit or a Newport 100 than I'd rather reach for one of these. And in the end, even if I had to smoke 4 hemp cigarettes just to get that Nick fix like motion down, you know what I mean? If I like driving or whatever I was thinking, whatever I was doing, like after that 4th hemp cigarette, it was just like I got to where I needed to be, and I didn't have that nasty everyone's been there with cigarettes where you're like, oh, I'm so stressed out. And you grab the smoke. If you smoke cigarettes, you've been there. You go to smoke it and you're like, oh, now my breath stinks and I feel worse than I did before. Oh, addiction sucks. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it's never really what you're going for. When it's top foliar feeded on the plant.
should I roll up a blunt? Do you have a blunt over there?
Ooh, I have a blunt in my truck. I don't know if we have that's not my weed.
We just smoked. I feel fantastic.
Yeah, I feel great too. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I don't need.
Oh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So I've never until now, like everything else has been. Even if it was like somebody had acres in like California somewhere up north, like it was they talk like, oh, I got a hillside or I got this little mountain or whatever. But they planted like hoop houses and then like outdoor plants were like in rows and they grew them big and they grew like hundreds at the most. But like I've never seen like 20,000 plants before. Like,
is that how many you have out there?
I mean, originally, the heat kills some. The prairie dogs
killed
about
40% from planting.
Those that aren't talking about it are just scared to admit it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it happens.
Yeah, it happened to me because I didn't turn on the pivot quick enough. We planted the water wheel, gave it a little bit of water, the cheech and Magli.
Yeah, the cheech Magli.
Cheech
Ooh!
Magli.
Yo, that's
It gives it a nice puddle, but they still dry out after a couple hours.
In Colorado, they dry out. Yep. I will say
that wind is crisp.
So it's a crisp, tight wind that like wicks all the moisture off. And you're like, damn, you get like ashy elbows from standing still. And you're like, oh. But I noticed too that cheech Magli machine, it dumps enough water. I mean, I know there's like settings on how deep to like whatever, but in the end, you end up having a crew of dudes just standing behind it going, oh, fell over. Oh, no, that one fell over. And you just, it's like, what's the point? What's the point of having, fucking $15,000, $20,000 machine that has 2 or 3 or 4 seats on it? If you're gonna have 3 or 4 people behind it, like following it anyways, it's like, I don't know what's the why not just plan it with like a water wheel?
You need someone behind
each person checking it. Because if it lays down,
up, it's like laying like this. Mm-hmm. Because it's like mine were 2-3 feet long. So when they came out, they hit the top of the cheech and Magli. Yeah. And then it pushed it down this way. So they were like, you gotta
write them up and set them up. And if you don't, the same way that farmers will like to get rid of weeds in their empty fields during off season, they'll turn up the land in the middle of the day so that way the sun cooks all those roots of those like It's crispy fried. Out here in Byers, it's 99. And I know you got the Ottoman, they got the leg lock, the Lamborghini leg lock going on. Ooh. They call you the hemp game hunter Hearst Helmsley, baby. Woohoo!
All I know is I just feel fantastic.
All you know is you feel fantastic, and Hall & Oates sounds fantastic. Yeah. Oh yeah. And so that machine, that whole process, like I was just a little miffed by it. Maybe I don't know. Chechi and Magli can send us out to Italy to have, like, you know, maybe do a little podcast there to explain exactly how to use it, you know, or maybe how to plant hemp with it specifically, maybe for taller clones. I don't know.
It's all about the timing on that cheech and Magli.
Yep.
You know, you got to have the setting so the arm pushes water out at the same time that it drops, and then the arm swings, pushes water out, and that timing is difficult.
Yep. And there's a couple of different things. It says how to do it in the manual, so they give you all the things you need. But it's like knowing what exactly this is the 12th depth, and you're like,
and it's the first time you're using that machine ever.
True.
It's like a quick learning curve, but you fuck up your first row. You know?
Yeah. And in this case, we did like 1 or 2 rows around a huge circle. Ends up being a couple thousand plants. You're like, ooh, like everyone in the number, a couple thousand plants. Technically, that could be, yeah. I know how much that could have been, dude. I know, I could have, should have, what I did. There's a song by Little Texas. Try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then. And we have taken different roads. Well, that's what happened with the Cheech and Magli, man. We took different roads and we hand planted. Oh man, I know there's some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of.
Here, let's take a little walkthrough of your beautiful plants. Show us what you got here, Jose.
Okay, let's move the chairs.
Move your chairs.
Well, we got on one side we got cherry wines, feeling fine. Ooh, over here these tall ones, and then the tall ones over here as well are some T1 trunks. And when these were put in here, these are all in the earth themselves. These aren't in pots or anything. These were covered with plastic, but they were planted in the ground. They're about like yay tall. And we topped the ever-living mess out of them for our own.
As you can tell, they also stripped all the leaves off.
Oh yeah.
To get the buds bigger for flowering.
Yes, all the better to eat you, my dear. Oh, vitamin A. But defoliar. I mean, I guess it helped in it. It's a throwback to our
Ooh, spiderweb.
Ugh. That does not taste like CBD. Maybe that tastes like Trump.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Whoa.
I can't imagine.
Whoa. Going through, bro.
Oh yeah, it gets hectic, dude. And let's be real, like I defoliarized with the whole squad. Yeah, it gets like that. Watch out.
Someone's got to be the web.
I have been
designer.
bit by spiders like an inordinate amount of times.
I got bit on my finger and it's still pussing.
Oh.
For like a day.
Yeah, I got one on my elbow. Which one is it? Oh, right here.
And they just take longer to heal, I figured.
Yeah, it's like 2 mosquito bites so close to each other that you're like, nah, spider, you can't pin this on the mosquitoes.
Ooh.
I know it was you crawling in my sheets or in the RV or in the warehouse, in the greenhouse.
What is this?
This is our water wall. This is like a swamp cooler, evaporative cooler. It utilizes evaporating water and then like drawing wind past it. It helps evaporate. When water evaporates, it's kind of like an AC system how it works. When something evaporates, it expands, or I guess, and that turns it go from a liquid to a gas. When it changes states, that causes a temperature change. Wikipedia that if you want to know like the actual thermodynamics or whatever behind it, but it works. So we use the front fans over way on the other side, those flanges, plus there's a turbine like air mover mounted up there. If you want to get it real cool, it'll pull all this cold air. So it'll be 99 outside, 100, and it's like, when it's 100 outside, it's like 75 in here. And right next to the wall, it's like 68 and like moist. It gets wild. Wait, Eric! Wait for me!
All right, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, everybody? We're right here on the Hemp Infinite podcast.
Hey, wait, good.
And the only thing I've been smoking is smokable hemp. My name is Rodney, and you guys are here with Eric and fucking Jose.
Hey, Hemp, woo!
And we're having a great time. We're talking about everything that we can, just because we can. Right?
Yep,
and,
that's right.
Seen you guys put out some really good work out here on the farm, and
that's all Jose and Wayne and the
Jose
crew over here.
And the crew over there.
We're doing it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
We're coming out here to do what we can to help you guys out, and can help to want to be out here doing this some more. So thank you guys for tuning into what is this place?
The podcast.
The Hemp Infinite
Episode
podcast
3
at Paradise.
Episode 3 of the Hemp Infinite podcast.
That's it.
And and I tell you what, we're gonna be out here a whole lot because we have these guys are crazy and they do bongs and shit. Right, bro? I ain't lying. I seen them do it to myself, and I had to do one to show them out.
He did a bong too.
So you guys keep on tuning in to the Hemp Infinite podcast, and we will come out here and show you the work that these guys have put in and have done. We have talked to Wayne. We took a tour of the property. We went out to the pivot. We saw the lake. We went and looked at it all. So we know what's coming on. It's a green revolution.
Green revolution.